I like it quite a bit, Aquinas. Our, one of our top mods, Ponty, found a great collection of, like, settings for this emulator that gives us a very crisp... It looks just like you remember it. Oh, our buddy! Our buddy, the guy who uses a gun. I forgot what his job class is. You've nowhere left to run. All we want is a stone. We needn't take your life. Engineer, thank you. What stone? I have no stone. Do not play the fool with me, Mustadio. Do you forget that we hold your father? It's simple. Give us the aura sight, and your father lives. Right then. Seize him! Oh, that jump +1 there. Oh, I always save Mustadio. I have a message for your keeper, Ludwig. Tell him that if he lays so much as a finger on my father, he'll never see the aura sight again. What trouble is this? I think that man's being chased. We cannot stand by and watch. If we do nothing, they will kill him. We cannot stand by and watch. We must help. The soundtrack to this game is so goddamn good. It's a joy just to listen to the music today. Ba, 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 ba. As a kid, I remember, like, did he just use a gun? Is that a gun? Are there guns in this game? I didn't know there were guns. Everyone on my team's gonna use a gun. And then the grim realization was like, oh, guns aren't actually that good. Never mind. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, just out of range for the perfect placement. Oh, it's you moving. Never mind. You're just gonna jump straight up here. I could leave everyone down there and hasten everyone, but don't believe we could aura blast anything other than the straight line. Nope. Do. Oh. 1, 2, 3. It's favorite element's gun. It's true. Do. Oh, 10 turns. Christ, they're all gonna get to go before that goes up. Ba, 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 ba. Huh. Hey, in other games, guns are good. It's not the best move, because it's gonna get someone on our team hurt. Probably Mustadio here. We're gonna go ahead and slap this on an enemy wizard. Just remember, it's the one on the right. That's Peter, the knight. Want to know the name of the guy I just put this on. Aldous. Aldous Dumbledore. Interesting. So they're casting a spell on me. I always call the main character me. I can't not think of it that way. Good turn, Agrius, good turn. I know, I was blown away. Why you gotta be like this? Time magic. Kyrella gets to go afterwards. I could have Kyrella enter the zone. Sure. Everyone's just fine, just wait. Hey, Peter!
Hey, Peter! You ever hear about these books, these Harry Potters? Bonnie and I were gonna go down to the Clam last night, and we heard Quagmire talking about them. Funny guy, this Quagmire.
I had completely forgotten about that stupid running joke. Father, forgive me. Just gonna go ahead and, we're gonna have to change how a few things are going here. There we go. Is that before I cast my spell? Stadio, my man. We got problems. You know what? Lazara. But on all the tiles around you, just stand right there, buddy. Yeah, just like that, Knight. So rather than have to go through the main menu again and all that fun stuff, I'm just gonna rewind. Just to save us time. Otherwise, the only punishment is everyone gets to look at me go through menus. Oh, she can handle it. She can hack it. I wish everything had a rewind feature. Literally everything. I want every video game ever made to have a rewind feature. It's my favorite thing. Like, the best part about playing games on the Switch's little virtual console is the fact that you can do that. Just rewind stuff. It's so nice. It's such a handy feature. Well, it tends to happen when you read a children's book as a child, and then you grow up and you're like, oh, the person who wrote this wasn't actually, like, all that great at writing. It just happens. It's okay. It's alright. How's this? How about you do time magic first? In the form of haste. Alright, now we know if we want to do it over here. Wait a minute. She's going next, right? Kyrella does go next. Cast it on Kyrella. Move here. Have Kyrella go here. Have Kyrella wait. Grew up reading the Xanth series? What's the Xanth series? I grew up on, like, weird-ass books that no one's ever fucking heard of. Hold on. Just wheel my way over here for a second. Here's the shit I was reading as a kid. C.S. Friedman's When True Night Falls. These books are great. They take place on an alien planet where, like, your dreams become reality. One of my D&D character names, Tarrant, that I use sometimes, is a character from that book. That book series, that trilogy, I should say. And of course I read, you know, friggin', the Krondor books. Treater has camera reversed, yes. I have made it so that if I am facing away from Raymond Feist, hell yeah, the Krondor books, you read those? I grew up on the Krondor books, I grew up on what was it? Friggin' Raceland and Pug is Pog? Hell yeah, Pug is Pog! One of my favorite wizards in books of all time. Just super OP Magic Man. Great stuff. Alright, time for me to hop up here. Show people what magic's all about. What's the friggin' name? Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman, they wrote a bunch of D&D books based on their party. The Twin Trilogy, I mean, again, they're over here somewhere, hold on. The Dragonlance Legacy books, yes, they... It's like they're on my shelf. Bunch of nerds in chat. The Dark Sword Saga. There's a lot of fun. It takes place in Florida, and pretty much every book is like, is it cool to romance a preteen? It's cool, isn't it? And no, Pierce, it's fucking not. Oh, that doesn't age well. Other stuff I read were things from like Anne Rice, like the vampires stuff, and of course, The Last Vampire, I believe it was called. It was like one of those teen vampire romance books, but with a harder focus on horror. Kind of just got into that by mistake. It's not my fault. We gotta help Mustadio, guys. That man needs help. Cool, yeah, no, none of that's gonna go off in time. Vans and Syndra are gonna go first, huh? Not Peter, though. How much health do you have? 135! Jesus, Peter! Well, maybe Stadio can get out of there with haste. We'll help him out. We gotta heal him, though. Stadio, run! Ah, the Dragon Riders have purred. Yes, thank you for finally running on the other side of the bridge. The wall. Twilight's the best love story ever written, Milkjug. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm team... Hold on, I can remember character. Edward! Yeah, I've seen these movies. Thanks to riff tracks. Agrius, you're still not even... Oh, she's gotta do something. For a second, I thought she cast haste on the corpse. Do. I love all the spell effects and summoning effects in this game so much. And ability effects, all the effects. She casts Raise on the corpse, so that's what you want to do. Bop, boop, bop. Peter, did you just do Geomancy? Fucking nerd. They really don't like the monk. There's a third one. Yeah, Shemp. Everyone always forgets about Shemp. $75. Well, let's kill one of them. Bam! Yes, Shemp. Jacob was alright until he imprinted on Edward and Bella's baby daughter, which means they're married. Which is not great, Bob. No, that was also a problem, yes. Oh, you blocked your own spell. Look at you. You forgot about that? Never forget. Fine, let's go heal you. I only ever watch these fucking movies as riff tracks experiences, which is how everyone should watch them. Gravity. It's gonna happen. As long as Vans isn't the guy. This is Peter, right? Yeah, Peter. Although... Are one of you Vans? You're Vans. You're Emmerich. So 3 turns Vans gets to go. 2 turns, though, would go off before either of you. But he blocked Thunder before. I think we're just gonna go with gravity on Peter. He's the closest threat. 41 damage, go for it. I wish I had snow too. I probably will on Friday. It's like, please, let me rotate the camera ever so slightly in some other direction. I beg you. Don't worry, one day you'll get to punch someone. I believe in you. Whoa! I'll bring you back to life soon, buddy, don't worry! Why'd you miss, man? Really counting on you. Agrius, please! Why are you so fucking slow? Ah. Come on, Mustadio, get a line of sight. Get a beat on him. Take the shot. Yeah. Run away, you fucking coward. Oh, don't like that. That one archer's like one job is to try and kill Mustadio. Do. What? Right there. No! Okay, that's a problem. Agrius, can you raise somebody, please? Oh, she could bring someone back to life. Summon Shiva, Prophet! No customer pickups? There you go. Good work, Nara. Way to level up. Ah, oh, come on. You gonna cast Raise? Thank you. Perfect. Ah, I live again. Ooh, charging up. Watch out, you have 62. No, Phoenix down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, in that case, excuse me as I gently rewind a moment. I'd rather do something. Why won't you die? 36. 42, go for it. Yeah, Cypress Rod! That could prove problematic. Nice block. That's not too bad. Fuck you, Emmerich. When does Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 come out? When we're all dead. Oh, look at his eyeball jiggling around. That reminds me, we have to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC that came out. I had completely forgotten about that. I picked it up. I'm ready. I'm ready to stream that. I don't know. Well, hopefully, Agrius raises you again. I'd be surprised if they've started actually making Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. It's pretty safe to assume they started. Development cycles being what they are. They were probably working on that before the other one even, like, left the door. That's kind of a problem, too. I have been very, very reckless. Oh, you're out of MP. You can't raise anybody. Oh, I've made a bad call. I've made a very bad call here. Whoops-a-doodles. Probably gonna... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to rewind. I was banking on something that couldn't happen because I wasn't paying attention. For those new... I'm sick today, I'm not feeling good, so I'm not playing very well. We've had interviews they've actually did not start to before they finished the first one. Well, never mind. That's a bad way to run a company. We have some other important games in queue. Yeah, the DLC's short, though, so like that's probably gonna go ahead just so we can bap that out of the way real fast. Because that's only like a few, well, like 5 hours, 10 hours? It's definitely not like a 40-hour game. 2 months later where he said, oh, we're starting pre-production. That's an insane way to run a video game company. That's terrible. Alright, because I've made bad calls here, I'm going to have to do a couple of, just gonna do a little of this. Don't mind me. I think... yeah, right here is fine. Cheater! You want to go through the menus? You want to see me go back to the main menu? I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Don't think I won't. That's our prize. We just get to look at menus. Alright. Need to be smart. Schmert. As much as I want to kill various characters on the field right now, we gotta raise our buddy here. That kind of takes priority. So we're gonna pop over here. We're gonna high potion ourselves. Just like that. Like commercials during the Super Bowl. Oh. Fucking wizard. Piece of shit. Stop shooting my people. Probably too high, yep, unfortunately. As much as shooting the wizard feels good. And you're at 77, so you can pop out here to take a swing at someone's face. Wish Agrius were useful. I hate that he has self-block. He can't hurt himself with his own magic. Alright, this is fine. Dude, we restart the entire battle? Probably should have given our Mystic one spell. No. We live for the challenge of making, like, horrible calls. Like, let's save experience. Get that thing I sent you? I haven't thought about Harvey Birdman attorney at law for so long. way more exciting this way. Don't worry, we're gonna revive main character in a second. Problem solved! Nothing to worry about. 7 hit points, more than enough to keep me alive. You saw Harvard Birdman turning a law tattoo? Really? Oh, it is. It definitely is. Bop, 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 bop. Normally when I replay this game, I play it on the console, which means there are no save states or rewinds. So part of my fun today is like, I could do that now. I could take advantage of a button I never had before. It's its own kind of new fun. Alright, you're fine. That mage has to die. Shoot him! Mustadio, shoot the mage! Good shot, Mustadio! Don't you dare. Oh. You son of a bitch. Whatever spell he's casting, it's definitely targeting my 3. Well, that's actually only 2 people. Yep, that's what I didn't want to have happen. That's alright. Agrius is finally here, and she's gonna do that. Well, that's also fine. Stadio, can you use items, dude? No! Stop healing! Cashier's arm at Aldi. Oh. Oh my. Alright. I want to see if I'm able to attack the wizard from here. Damn it! Well. I was curious about the attack range. It's 2, but not diagonal like that. Doing real good. Today's a sick stream. You all knew this coming in. I'll make no excuses outside of the excuse that I'm sick. At your low power level. We're playing the game where I fired everybody in the roster, and only I'm using people that we hired and named from chat. So we are very underleveled for how I would normally be at this point in the game. Let's see, if I bring you back, you could bring him back, but if I bring him back first, he could just do magic on someone, which is pretty nice. Yeah, bring him back. You have a feather! Good work, leveling up. Cashiers arming themselves. Rise up, Aldis! Can I get that crystal? Fucking wizard! That's gonna go off before I have the opportunity to grab the crystal, I know it. Shoot the wizard! Yeah! Someone kill the fucking wizard! No! You son of a bitch! Don't you dare. Oh, you bastard. Real piece of work, that guy. Ba, 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 ba. Yes. Finish the job. Mustadio, you know what to do. You know what to do as well. It's the same thing you've been doing. If you could just get a chance to step left 1 and pick up that crystal. Aha, you can't reach it. I mean, this is great experience for Kyrella here. Just gonna keep on racing the MC. Oh, R.I.P. Peter. Although we do have to take care to keep other people from crystallizing. You can have 2 casters walk up to the wall round 1 and fire off 1 or 2 summons. Oh yeah. If we had summoners. We have no summoners. After this, though, we will have a summoner. You're not at 0, right? Good. Come back. You live again. She's finally made it over the wall. Muddy Buddy, how's it going, Much? How are you? Welcome to Queasy Stream. Moobler? I haven't seen Moobler in so long. How you doing, Moobler? Ba, 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 ba. Don't you dare touch that fucking crystal. Rocket League? Is this the first time you played Rocket League, Mud? I feel like this might be your first time with that game. How's it going there, Chappie? Oh, wait. Holy shit. I couldn't see around that corner. One more back. Nara, do what you do best. Kill them with your bare hands. 100% chance. Dead. Oh. Curse summon. Alright, bring you back to life. Doot. Her job's just to stand here and throw Phoenix down. Pure Fire, Fyra, Thunder, Blizzard, re-equip. I'm just gonna go for Restore. Ah. Act. Item. Phoenix down. Whole team's alive again. See? You're all worried. No, take the abilities. Well, she's never gonna be doing any of those. I do admit, they're way better value. But for that particular character, she's never gonna be doing that kind of magic. It'll make this character so much stronger. They're a monk. Oh, he can use items. Thanks. Keep you safe, buddy. I'll block them from getting to you. Oh, I should have looked at the turn order. Don't die, Mustadio! Oh, thank God. And we're all fine. Oh, look, we gained a level. Hmm. 40? Ah! When you learn skills from a crystal, you get all the skills in the list, not just one. Really? I feel like I didn't know that. Man. I should have definitely taken the skills then. Oh well. There are too many corpses for me to be able to get over there. I kind of want to leave one of the archers alive and just absorb more crystals. Because these two are going to turn into him soon. Here, head over there. Ah. There's no crowd control for this game? That'd be amazing for there to be crowd control for this one. I haven't looked for a while. What if there's anything new and exciting on crowd control? I take it you're on the list right now? If we had one good black mage, which that crystal would give us, we have a character with real DPS, which we currently lack. Main character actually does have good black magic stuff, but he's currently a monk because I'm trying to make him a samurai. As a wizard, he was doing 150 points of damage because of his arcane damage up ability. I should probably just... hold on. Black magic, who's going when? Syndra's next, so I want to try and... Are you Syndra? Alright. With that in mind... whatever it takes for you not to get another turn. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I want that other wizard's crystal. So we're gonna stall. The archer's annoying, but manageable. We'll just get experience with potions. No, chests. The worst possible thing to have happen. Just slapping people around. Alright. Can I reach the treasure chest? She can. That's good enough. No Katase or Joe tonight? Katase was here. Joe was here too. I imagine Joe's probably playing something while lurking. Katase's also probably playing something while... Ooh! Where'd you get that emote? That's a nice one. That's very clean. I like that. Yeah, see, Katase's right there. You're pooping a bunch? I'm sorry to disturb you. Badu, badu. Do, 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 do. Who needs a little health? All of you. There you go. You two could basically handle that archer on your own while I wait for the other body to crystallize. Guess I wouldn't say no to a bunch of rending abilities if the knight has them. Thank you, Mustadio. Gungo Burr. Alright, what we get? Thunder Rod. I already had one. Alas. Everyone could basically use some potions. Alright, MC needs to be brought back to life, too. You should guys play in the Discord so I can watch. I've been curious about that game. I mean, might even... I'm not gonna go after the last enemy for a little while. If I can get both of these corpses to crystallize, that'd be nice. Game plays at 3 frames per second in the cities. Well, that's no good. Need a few more frames than that. Oh, they might not survive until the person crystallizes. It's you who I probably want to go get that. I'll just go stand over here. Mustadio, heal the main character! Aww, so nice. Thank you, Mustadio. I appreciate it. A treasure chest, that's a bummer. Well, you can kill her then. Finish the job. Oh, not dead yet. Iron Core, welcome back. Round shields. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't reach him. Let's do it on yourself. How was your time away, Iron Core? Alright, I guess we'll see if with this one can crystallize the time. Unlikely, but... Never know. Hey, way to level up. Oh, I feel under the sneeze. Yeah. Stadio's gonna do it. He's gonna take the final shot. Got to eat, watch some TV, spent some quality time with Sarah. Nice. Are you alright? I should be, yes. Thank you. You saved me. See, who needs to actually give our characters skills or level them up or, you know, make them appropriate jobs? No, no, no. You hold out until you have just the amount of points you need for the one skill you're looking for. Hello, Mustard. Street dogs running for Baert Trading Company. The Baert Trading Company? Ah, then you've heard of them. But they're no ordinary traders. That business is only a front for more lucrative pursuits. Opium smuggling, slave trading, all manner of vile thing on a grand scale. Are you leaving Creedmoor? Have a good night if you do. Mustadio Bonanza. It's Mustard Bonanza, alright? We'll go by the original name, Mustard Bonanza. Ah, a joke about the mission taking the entire stream. I see, I see. Just making sure. What do you do to draw the attention of such as these? I'm a machinist. Do you know the history of my trade? Can't say I do. They say the ruins of a lost civilization lie buried beneath the streets of Gorg, the Clockwork City. Relics from the age of Saint Ajora, when airships numerous beyond counting filled the skies, and men of iron walked city streets. Creedmoor. So, for those joining us that may have not been here for earlier sessions of this game, we were discussing the timeline, because I think it's buck wild that this game takes place after the events of Final Fantasy XII, a game that I haven't played personally, but I know enough about. I know it's an Ivalice game. So, like, the airships and the abandoned civilization all underground, like, that's probably pre-Cataclysm. And that's probably the relics of the world of Final Fantasy XII. Very interesting. Good night, Queen. Sleep well. I wasn't aware that any Final Fantasy was canon or relevant to any other. Generally speaking, that is true. The exceptions exist. Like, generally speaking, if it's Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on and so forth, those games are their own continuity, with some minor exceptions. There's a character who does get flung between different worlds as part of their deal. I can't remember their name, but they're a central figure for a long quest in World of Final Fantasy, which is the only reason why I'm aware of that. But some of the spin-off games do take place in the same universe. So Final Fantasy VII's in the same universe and continuity as Dirge of Cerberus, and the other two Final Fantasy VII spin-off games. Tactics is in the same universe as 12, also the same universe as Vagrant Story, right? It's Vagrant Story, right? I think it's Vagrant Story. My brain, again, mushy today. Crisis Core is another Final Fantasy VII one. So yeah, like, mainline games tend to be their own universe, unless you have that mainline game with a part 2. So Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, 13-3, Final Fantasy 10, 10-2. Yeah, Vagrant story, thank you. But the art of crafting such things was lost, if it ever truly existed at all. Oh, but it did exist. The ground beneath Gorg holds the hulks of airships, and 1,000 fragments of machines the gods alone know the workings of. A machinist toils to restore this lost legacy, and see these works brought to life again. The device you used during the battle, is that one of these machines? What, this? This is a weapon called a pistol. It uses an explosive pattern to propel a metal projectile toward its target. This one is of simple make. There were once pistols sent to fire projectiles infused with magics. Maybe don't point that at my face anymore, bro. So why do these hounds of the Baert Trading Company chase after you? You said you were going to see Cardinal Delacroix, yes? The Cardinal is a war hero who fought in the 50 Years' War. To this day, the people of Lionel honor him as such. As does my father. He believes that the Cardinal is the only man who can keep the realm from descending into chaos. The Cardinal will receive you, hear your plea, and the princess will be safe. And what is it you are after? To go with you. I have my own reason for wanting to speak with the Cardinal. That being? To save my father. He is held prisoner. The Cardinal is my only hope to free him. Alone, I am just another machinist. The Cardinal would never see me. That's why I would join you. You still haven't answered my question. Why is it the Baert Trading Company so interested in you? Tom's right there. He's like 3 messages up. I know so very, very little about Kingdom Hearts, so I'm truly lost in my understanding. What was it last night that we were talking about? And Chris said we needed Tom to tell us? Oh, I don't remember anymore. It was definitely Final Fantasy related. What was the question? It was a Final Fantasy question. And it was like, only Tom would know. That's Tom esotericism right there. He would know. Yeah, I can't remember either. Ironcore remembers. Oh, I remember now too. It's the suffixes and prefixes, right? Pay attention, Tom. There's a question for you. I cannot tell you that for now. Then you are to remain here. No! I must see the Cardinal. You must trust me, please! Yes, what's the origin of the Ara and Aga? Firaga? But, like, is that something to do with the Japanese language, as Ironcore is asking, or is that, like, something they made up, or does it have an older origin? I trust mustard gas. I also trust mustard. Very well, then. You will come with us. You mean it. Thank you, my lady. Thank you. You stand before the princess. There's no need. You may rise. Then it is settled. We will trust you to your word. The castled city of Zeland. The Hindenburg. I don't know about this mission. I don't think anyone we sent on that one's coming back. Our request has come to raise a sunken ship. It seems a trade vessel called the Hindenburg went down some 16 sectors into the Bay of Obel. The professional salvage guide service has come too dear, so they're looking for someone to do it on the cheap. They've been in use in Japan since the beginning, but our character limit kept it out for a while. Oh. Would like to make a request? Do you own Fey Tactics? I think I do. Hold on. I do, in fact, own Fey Tactics. I bounced off that game pretty hard, but I'd be curious to see you play it. It's been on my list of to play for quite some time. Because I do love tactics games, even if they never measure up to this, the best of all tactics games. There we go. It's like a little picture of a man there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yes, I will send people on this journey. Dark Lord PP. That one Jake guy. And Chunky McMonkey. Go off on this adventure. Our hopes and dreams ride with you three. I will give you 12 days, 13 days to do it. There we go. They're off on an adventure. But also, we should take a look at the outfitter. Anything new and exciting here? I'll get another wizard hat just in case. Whenever something's like, you're wearing all the copies you possibly can, it's like, yeah, it might be worth getting another one. Got 2, 3... Another one of these, never hurt nobody. Lots of older JRPGs use the same conventions. Shin Megami Tensei uses Agi, Agialo, Agadyne, for instance, for fire. Phantasy Star uses Foy, Gafoy. The bigger one I forget. Yeah, there's usually some system to it. Having not played much in the way of Dragon Quests, what's the Dragon Quest system for them? I know, like, they have funnier names. Crackle and the like. Alright, let's load up on these bad boys. That brings it to 20. 30 potions. 10 more high potions. 20 more Phoenix Downs. Dragon Quest is a can of worms! Interesting. My thanks to you. Alright, party roster. What's been going on in here? Abilities. Level 3 monk. We need 2 more levels in monk, 1 more level in knight. Alright. Wanted to learn monk stuff. Aura Blast we could take. I might take Chakra. Take Chakra. Although, if I wait just a little bit longer, I can take Revive. Let's be serious. This character's job is to become a samurai wizard combination, so him learning a lot of monk stuff is not too important. So let's take Chakra just so we're able to heal ourselves when we're off away from the party. In Japan, Dragon Quest text is relatively straightforward. We localize those games to be extremely wacky. Really? I never would have guessed that that's what was going on there. Oh god, we have a new chocobo! We can name another bird. But we might end up eating it, so don't get too attached. Why am I letting her level up as Mystic? Do I need any levels in Mystic to get anything either? To get to something interesting. Zap, kazapple, right. Firist, yes. That's the American way for sure. Orator. Dull tales to induce slumber. Decreases faith. That increases faith. Here we go. If you're gonna eat it, then nugget. So this is what we need. We need to preach one character until they leave the game. We've been bought to do this, so it has to happen. So we could probably switch over to Orator now. Gotta get some levels in Orate. We have 490 points to spend. I was waiting to get Mana Font. Let's get Mana Font. They're having so many babies. They won't stop. Roster filler. Alright, we got an orator whose job is just to learn that one skill and then make someone kind of die to leave. Oh yeah, Tom's a smart... Tom's one smart cookie. You always count on Tom to know stuff. As an orator, what do we want to start off with? Persuades a foe to become an ally? Wait before acting? Research the target's CT count? Any ability to use speechcraft against monsters, even if not an orator. Equip guns! Persuades a foe to become an ally. Sure, we'll miss 100% of the time, but that's fine. I have an anti-interest in Kingdom Hearts? Now, Ironcore, what if I were to stream Kingdom Hearts? Not gonna lie, it's been something I've been curious about doing at some point, because I want to play those games. Probably not every one of them, though. There's so many. To understand Kingdom Hearts, first you have to understand the concepts of nuclear war. Oh, is that all? Abilities, learn. It's happening! Nara, you've ascended to your truest, realest form. Look at your dumb hat. It's my favorite hat in the game. I understand. I know. Kingdom Hearts is not high on my priority list. It's something I might just play on my own. But I know there are a few folks that are like, I want to see Kingdom Hearts. Ba-ba. Learn. Anything else I want to save up for in here? Teleport, probably. But we'll switch you between Time Mage. You're basically gonna be Summoner, Time Mage, just back and forth. Just so we can learn a variety of things. Might keep on just holding on to points for you in Time Mage. Ah, yes, your starting ability of nothing. We're almost to Moogle. Alright, let's give you Time Magics. Hold on. Yeah. Alright. You are finally the chosen class. Pudge, you were in the fight. Oh, there's Geomancer. So you're currently level 4 monk. I'm fully honest, there's a lot of game stream here that I have either no interest in or actively dislike. Ooh, out of curiosity, which ones do you actively dislike? Like, I play what I want to play, so it won't really change anything, but I am curious. I'm always kind of curious, like, what people like, what they don't like. Why am I even nostalgic for the NES? The Super NES is where it's at. Like, the NES was filled with games that were just unfairly difficult. At some point, I would like to do the Surge and the Surge 2. That'd be on brand for me, for sure. Ah, Geomancer. Just 150 across the board. Counterattack with a Geomancy skill. Inflict greater damage to physical attacks. Walk across and even step on the surface of lava. That comes up like twice in the whole game. Alright, nothing to worry about in Geomancer at the moment. We're just gonna stick you with Monk for a while. And Fudge, you weren't in combat, so I don't think you got any experience points for nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Useful for the one lava map. Yeah, like there's one map. No, Lords of the Fallen was not very good. Hey, if you don't want to dwell on it, then don't even dwell on it, Ironcore. It's just an idle curiosity on my part. Don't even worry. Alright, let's continue our quest here. I did buy some more equipment, but nothing to worry about. Lionel Castle, Highness, do you see it? Just beyond those mountains. We still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Delacroix will aid us? The Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the Crown, Highness. Even amid this turmoil, he has held the middle ground, siding with neither Duke Larg nor Duke Goltana. I do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side. I pray you are right. That I do agree with, Ironcore. I don't ever bring it up when it happens, but it's always like, thanks for letting me know. He has influence with the Church of Glabados. A word from him and the church itself will take you under its protection. Why is there a cuckoo clock out here? Would that I were born no princess. My lady. My lady. My entire life has been spent behind sacred walls. The only sky I've known hemmed in by slate and stone. Did you know, before I was sent to Orbonne, I was in another monastery. When I heard I was to be the adopted daughter of the late king, and after, ever in a monastery. It's not been such a bad life, I suppose. Only knowing that men die for no more reason than that I am the princess. It's almost more than I could bear. Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends. There was another girl at Orbonne. She told me she, too, had lived her entire life within monastery halls. We joked that we, too, should share so strange a fate. A funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? Stop hurting that tree! You speak of Lady Alma of House Belouve. My only true friend.
Hello there.
What if Cardinal Delacroix makes to use me like all the rest? That's my sister! Oh, tain't Big Booty! Where have you got off to? It's almost time to leave. Shh. I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing? What news have you? All is quiet. It would seem the Northern Order haven't reached Aland for the time. Gotta teach people how to blow on grass. Yes! It's true, Creedmoor. Ah, yes, that's Lost Judgment. One of my favorite games. And it does have its fans in chat, but I understand. Like, every game is not for everybody, and I completely understand that. That's the hardest part of doing, like, variety-heavy stuff, is you switch games a lot, and folks are like, not this one. And I get it, I totally get it. There are certainly games that I'm into and games I'm not into. A friend once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never quite gotten it right. Now that's how you blow on grass. Just like that. It's simple, you see? Like this? Oh, you got a deeper one. It's really not so hard, is it? I figured. The only games that I think people would actually show up and be like, I hate this, are things we get on the wheel, because I hate those games too. There are wheel games we get that are real bad. But that's why they're on the wheel, and we can stop before they go on too long. Yeah, it's all very subjective. But I love those games. You would. You would. Ba, 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 ba. God, this bird that was just born is a higher level than some of our party members.